When we were kids, JC and I, before Dana was born, we used to take these road trips back to South Dakota. We'd go through Montana and Idaho, and we'd stay with friends. Richie and Lucille, that was always our first stop in Spokane. And my mom and dad had such a wonderful time with all their friends, and most of them had kids, and we had a lot of cousins on the way too. And when we arrived in South Dakota, we camped on the way, and like I said, and our mom was a fantastic camp cook, and she could keep two Coleman burners really busy. We ate sandwiches and fruit in the car, tuna sandwiches and cheese sandwiches, get all melty in that wax paper. And then back in South Dakota, we watched pigs being slopped and herded and actually castrated. They kind of chased us out of there when they realized that we were big-eyed and wondering what they were doing to those little baby screaming pigs. They were big, dangerous sows, and JC really loved our cousin Herman, who was the farmer. He was the person who owned the farm where they were castrating those little baby pigs, to tell us how dangerous those sows were, which was the truth. We picked peas in the warm garden, and we'd pick ears of corn and shuck them and bring them inside. It was such a beautiful place, and I know that we just loved it back there and had great fun with our cousins. We swam in silos, and we swung from rope swings into big piles of hay in the barns. And I know that JC kept in touch with some of those cousins, and they came to see Lance Romance play in different places like Wyoming and Colorado. I'm not even sure where all, but I know that he actually got together with some of those cousins back there.